Hey guys, this is Vanngo. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I start a new series. It's like what I like, and this is the second video we're doing, and we continue the theme. All the random stuff could be foundation, could be concealer, could be color, could be anything. Whatever come to my mind that day, I just bring it up and talk in one video. Each video we're gonna do 10 products. Could be a new favorite, could be an old favorite, could be a new launch, could be something that's been around for a long time. And I think this is way more organic. And I just wanna make it really clear again, is none of the products in the video are sponsored. And even if I have a discount code in the video, it's still not sponsored. It is relationship I have with the brand. The brand let me have discount code for the viewers or for my team, but none of these products are sponsored. If they are, I will let you know, but none of these are. To start right away, I would like to talk about the first products. The first products is the recently launched of Natasha Denona Hy-Glam Brightening Hydrating Medium to Full Coverage Crease Proof Serum Concealer. I did video about foundation, concealer, and powder recently, like my top favorites. I didn't include this one in there because I received the product like a few weeks before I did the video. And I didn't want to include the concealer into that video just because it's too new product for me to work on. And I didn't have a chance to use many times on the client. So I didn't include the concealer on my roundup list. And I know a lot of people are surprised at why I didn't include. It's just because, as I said in the video, I only want to include product that I have used many times on the client, many skin colors. I have experience with that before I even talk about that. So that's why it wasn't included in there. But this is one of the beautiful concealer that I think you should definitely try. It is medium beautiful coverage. When I say medium beautiful, it means that you can actually build to a fuller coverage concealer. It is a hydrating liquid formula. You can actually use this as like a full coverage foundation as well if you want to wear that for the finish. This is long wear and it's natural finish. It's vegan, and I think they have like 50 shades. It's a lot of shades, and they have some shades with like correcting shades, so many different colors that you can try. So this it would be the first of the 10 products I'm talking today. The next product I'm going to talk about is powder foundation from Init. It's the Japanese brand that been around for a long time, and they discontinue. They just relaunched it. I received some in the PR package recently, and I was so excited about the relaunch of the brand. If anyone know about Kevin O'Con as a makeup artist, you know he did a collab with them many years ago. All the product is so beautiful, lip liner, lipstick, everything is so beautiful, and we all was devastated when the brand discontinued. So now they just relaunch it, and I think they all relaunch foundation, concealer, powder, highlighter, eyebrow, and I think just a few products, but I think they're gonna launch it more. I just want to talk especially about the powder foundation because there's a lot of questions people asking me when I did that roundup of the foundation. They asked me if I use much of the powder foundation, and I say I don't. But this one, it is so beautiful. It's so silky and it's just sheer, and it's hard to explain. I was playing with them and I was like, I have to include this on the favorite things. And the only thing is that they come in only 5 shades. So it's not a lot of shades. If you understand about Japanese brand, they only have very few shades when it comes to foundation and concealer and complexion products. But I hope that they come out way more shades. But because if you that person who love to wear powder foundation, I definitely recommend you try this one because it's so beautiful. The next product I'm going to talk about is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch Press Brightening and Setting Powder. I know not many people love like baking, shaking, but for me, I do a lot of red carpet, and baking is such an important step when you want to have that finish that just like airbrush. And this is a pressed powder version. You know, she had the loose powder, that the cult favorite everyone love about that. Now she came out with a pressed version. This is so beautiful. I think they come in 8 shades and I love them. I've been trying them for the past few weeks and I really like it on my client. This is fragrant and cootie free. It does give you a medium coverage. It's pretty sheer still. I find like it's not heavy at all. But you know, for under the eye, if you're not want to use loose powder because it's messy, try the pressed powder, because you know you can't go wrong with that. You know, you bake a little under the eye, all the area you want to bake. This is a great pressed powder for you know all the baking or all the brightening that you want to try to do. The next product I'm going to talk about, this is not new. It's been around for a long time. Is the Chanel Beauty Le Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. I know that people always ask me what's your favorite all the time on the comments, but I think I always tell them, I was like, if I don't like a product, I'm not going to use on my video. But still, people still want me to specifically say out which one your favorite. Then that's why I'm doing this series. Then it come out from my mouth, thing that I like and everything. And this is one of the products I always have on my kids. It's been around for a long time. They used to have only 1 shade, but now they have 3 shades. You know, it's a lightweight cream gel bronzer. You can't go wrong with this. Your brush, your finger. I mean, it's buildable coverage. It is a cult favorite. It is so easy to blend. If you want to have that little sun-kissed color, you can use that soft contour as well. You can't go wrong with this bronzer if you want a little color on your face. And I always have it in my kit. So all the 3 shades. And surprisingly, the darker shades recently launched, but I still using them on even pale skin, if I want a bit more that sculpted, and I still use the deeper shades. So, but it's so easy to use. The next products I'm going to talk about is the Rare Beauty Bronzer Stick. We to talk about bronzer from Chanel Bronzer, but if you want to use a more stick version, or you use it as a contour and you find a lot of time it's harder to blend when you do contour, try this version. It is the cream bronzing stick that is so easy to blend. You can blend with the fingers, you can blend with the brush. I mean, you can't go wrong with this formulation. It does have a very light coverage. It's natural finish. It's vegan and cruelty free. They have come in many different shades. For me, all the shades I love, but the 3 latest shades they launched recently, I like it a lot for contouring, because those 3 shades for the later launch is more like a cooler tone, and I think it's great for contour. This is a great contour product for you to try, but it is a bronzer stick. You can use a bronzer as well. So you can, many different ways you can use this one. You can use the eyeshadow, I mean contour the lips, nose, anywhere you can use with the stick. Next is the Tom Ford Beauty Shades and Illuminate Highlighting Duo. The one I'm talking about is called Moonlight. This one you have seen me use on many of my YouTube videos. I use almost every single one on my client. I love them. It is the dual highlighting color. And mix and match, you can use this color alone, or you can use this color, or you can mix together. This is a pressed powder formula. It provides delicate luminosity to the skin, especially this shade. Even you can use deeper skin, light skin, you can use, I mean, it's such a beautiful highlighting palette that I have on my kit. For some reason, I don't use the lighter shade as often as this one here. Even on light skin, you still have that velvety champagne color on the light skin still, and it gives you that finish. A lot of people use this all over the face as well if they want the skin just really luminous. So many different ways you can use them, but this is, you want to get a highlighter, I would recommend this one. Definitely you're going to use a lot. Another cult favorite is the Inklot AMC Gel eyeliner. I think almost everyone knows this one, but you haven't yet, and you want a great gel liner to create that perfect, cat eye. This is a great one for you. This is highly pigmented gel liner. One will last you for a long time. It is creamy, long wear, waterproof. The only thing I recommend is that you always close them tight. So you draw them, you take some out, you close them, you draw, and you always keep the lid tight, otherwise it does dry out if you leave it hanging out on the table. But this is a great gel liner. It's super black, and for many brands out there, you don't know what gel liner you can get. This is a great one for you. I use mainly the black one from Inglot, but they have many different colors as well. So if you want to try blue, green, anything, it's the same formulation. It's quite beautiful. This is a great gel liner you have. The next one is the Shiseido Micro Liner Ink Eyeliner. Follow to what I just talked about black liner. They come all the shades as well, but for someone who not great with draw with a gel liner and you want to use pencil, that you want to use a really fine tips eyeliner, this is a great one for you. This is so little, and for me, like someone, I do mainly just in the part here, and then I use a thicker liner on the outer, then I use the gel. But if you want a really fine liner, or use this to like touch up all the little dot or tight lining or anything like that, this is a great eyeliner for you. It's really black and it's long wear, it's smudge proof. It does come on, I think, like 10 shades, you know what I mean? You have many shades with like color bright for editorial, or they have a brown, black. This is a great eyeliner pencil that you can have. I have a lot of these in my kit. I always use them. That's why my assistant wanted me to include, because it makes sense in case you want to look for something. This would be my recommendation. In the past 3 years, the Lancome Lash Idol Mascara would be one of my favorites. This is a great mascara. It's volumizing and lengthening. It doesn't get clumpy. You can just build on them. Sometimes I use 5 different layers on my clients. It doesn't get clumpy at all. It's perfect for someone who like more refined lashes. It is long wear, oil free. Sometimes you curl the lash already, so it's kind of flopping down again. So the lash still stay curved for you, which I really like. And they come in waterproof formula as well. They come in brown as well. So if you want to try a great mascara, this would be one of my favorites. The last on the list of the video today is the Sunny Face Fluff Matte Lipstick. This is one of my favorite matte lipstick texture. It is fully pigmented matte finish. It's creamy, blendable. It's very comfortable to wear on the lips. It's cootie free, fragrance free, and this is a brand from Philippines. So I use them a lot, and the problem is they don't ship internationally, so it's very tricky for people to buy it. So that's why I didn't want to use much on my YouTube, because people have a hard time to buy the products, and they always have what is the dupe, and I don't really have the time to spend and try to match them. That's why we didn't use much on the YouTube. But the great thing about this is now I will talk about that more, just because they have worldwide shipping now. You can buy from anywhere in the world. It's not just in the Philippines anymore. It's a beautiful matte lipstick texture that you want to try. They have many different shades, and it's quite beautiful. This includes the 10 products on this video, and if you like this type of video, I can do it more. And thank you so much for all the support for the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.